Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Angel. I just wanted to do a quick video just to kind of check in, see how everybody's weekend went. I just also wanted to say I appreciate the few people who have subscribed, and those who have watched the videos, even if you didn't subscribe. I'm trying to really get into a groove of doing YouTube, and I've watched a few different videos, how-to videos and different things like that, how to get more subscribers and how to improve your content and things like that. And one thing I noticed, there's not a lot of people in Vegas that do YouTube, and if there is, I don't know them. Or maybe I just haven't found their channels yet. So if you know anybody that does YouTube that lives in Vegas other than Sean, I think his name is Sean from Think Media, let me know. Put it in the comments who you know that is a Vegas YouTuber that does YouTube and is successful at it living in Vegas. Um, because one thing I noticed, and I'm not definitely not passing judgment on anybody, I noticed that there are people who only follow certain types of channels, and these channels happen to be very similar. Um, like they do strictly mukbangs, and they kind of are very similar in style, the way they do things. And so I'm not saying anybody's copying anybody, but I guess that's people just like what they like. And maybe at this point, I haven't posted enough good content, and because mukbangs are hard for me, and here's why. Most of the time when I eat, I try not to eat like a huge amount of food. And I know with mukbangs, it's like you're supposed to eat like a large amount of food. And I sometimes find it hard, especially on camera, because I'm still trying to build my confidence. Um, it's different for me, so I'm still trying to build my confidence. But I think like I like to cook, and so I'll definitely be doing more cooking videos. And I'm actually starting I'm a unique presenter now. So I'm going to be posting some makeup tutorial videos and things like that. But I'm just trying to really do something that I can do and be at home, because I'm the kind of person that doesn't mind working. I don't mind working for my money. I don't mind working when it comes to providing what my family needs and some of the things that we want, because we want to enjoy life. And it takes money though sometimes to it takes money to go on vacations. It takes money to buy certain things that you might want. I'm not a real material person. I've never been one of those people that works just to have material things. I work out of necessity because, yes, we have to have a roof over our heads, and we have to have food to eat, and we have to have a car to drive, and it's expensive here. A lot of people think Vegas is cheap. Vegas is not cheap. Vegas has cheap food, but Vegas can get expensive when it comes to housing. And I'm not really wanting to buy a home. That's just never really been my dream. And I know that might sound crazy, but that's just never been a dream of mine to buy a home. I know people who have bought homes, and kudos to them. Like, I'm happy for them that they're able to do that, but it just seems like a lot of work. And it also seems like um, some people have buyer's remorse when they buy those homes. So for me, I'm like, well, if it happens, it happens. But right now, I'm okay with renting. But with that being said, rents have gone up tremendously. And now that the Raiders are coming, it seems like they're going up even more. Um, but it is this year has been it's been a knockout, and not in a good way. I'll just put it like that. It hasn't been great. It's been rough. There's been a lot of rough patches, but I'm not complaining. I'm not on YouTube belly aching or complaining. I'm not getting ready to set up a GoFundMe, nothing like that. But it's been hard financially. So for me, I'm looking for ways to bring in income to help my family. Because yes, I'm married, but it takes two incomes and sometimes three, and to live comfortably. I mean, because nobody wants to live somewhere where they don't really want to live. I mean, there are people that I'm sure that are living in places they don't want to live. So I'm very thankful to be in a decent home and to be pretty comfortable as far as living arrangements go. Um, but it's expensive. And so for me, I'm just looking for ways to grow some income, not trying to amass wealth or anything like that, because I'm not I'm not that person that wants to have lots of material things. And I'm not a bragger. Like, I know there's people who like to brag about what they have and how much money they have, and that's never been me. And I'm not judging anybody. If that's who you are, then that's who you are. But for me, it's just more about trying different things to build some additional income. And people have told me, do YouTube, try YouTube. But then it's like, okay, but I know with YouTube, you have to have so many subscribers and so many views before you monetize, before you make any money doing YouTube, because your videos have to have so many views before you can even put ads in them to make money. So that's something that I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give up on this, but there's some things that I know I need to do. Like, I need to invest in a camera and maybe even just a smartphone tripod before I can get the camera. But, I need to definitely up my content game. The one thing about me, though, is I don't mind being different. And I think that some people don't like different. And because I read through the comments on a lot of videos, because I follow a bunch of people, and I think that because I read through the comments, and one thing that I see is that people complain about people doing seafood mukbangs all the time, or, oh, everybody doing chicken, or everybody's doing mukbangs. Like, does anybody do anything different? For me, as far as challenges, I'll do a challenge if somebody challenges me. I'm open to it. One thing I probably wouldn't do, though, is like, I'm not doing any hot chips or flaming hot ramen or anything like that, because I have some stomach issues and I'm not gonna send myself to the ER. But I mean, I'm open to doing different challenges and things like that. I actually just yesterday, I talked to my husband about YouTube, and he just kind of looked at me. He was like, well, do it. But he doesn't like social media, so he probably won't be real thrilled about being on camera. So we'll see. We'll see as time goes on how it works out. But I just appreciate, learning. I appreciate people who share tips and things like that. I watched a video, I think it was earlier in the week, that Think Media had posted about growing your YouTube channel, and I appreciate that. I cannot think of this man's last name. I know his first name is Sean, but shout out to Sean for posting that video and for sharing that information, because it is helpful. It's very helpful. Shout out to Be Love and Eat with Q, Q, and there's a few others. Prissy P. Let's see. Eating It Up with Denise, and I think QD. A few people have been really, really. I've watched their videos, and they've said different things, and so it's helpful to know and to kind of just to see what people like and things like that. So I appreciate people that share information. I definitely do enjoy YouTube, though, because I enjoy watching the videos. I never knew it was that interesting to watch people eat, but it is. It is. I don't know what it is about it, but it's very interesting to me. yeah, and I mean it's interesting to interact, and it's fun to interact with people that you don't know, that because maybe y'all live in different places, so y'all don't get a chance to be in the same places. Because I know a lot of YouTubers are on the East Coast, Midwest, East Coast, and I'm in Vegas. I'm far West Coast, so but yeah, if there's any Vegas YouTubers out there, inbox me, send me a message, comment, you know. I just I really want to give this a real try, so I'm not gonna give up. And um next week I won't have the hat on. I'll take the stupid hat off. I'll do my hair. Just have been This weekend has been kind of crazy. My son had a procedure yesterday, and it just, when it comes to your kids, you just kind of forget about everything else. But he's doing okay, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I have to take the hat off anyways because I can't wear it to work. But so I'm gonna post the link for my unique page, and you can share it, check it out, buy something if you want. No pressure, but I just hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Sunday and don't get the Sunday blues like I do. And take care, everyone.